And now I have Whitney from the Colorado Tax Coach as well as the Stone Advisors joining me this morning. Whitney, how are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good, good. It's it's getting closer to spring.
Now that we're thinking about that, has the clock dropped yet? Have you heard?
I don't know. Well,
I
you were just out on the
I
marina
know.
yesterday.
And we were like, it definitely had to have broken today, but I don't know. I need to look at it.
Is the ice washing up on the shores?
It's pretty low.
Yeah.
It's pretty melted.
Yeah.
Right around.
I actually really like this time of year when the lake starts to melt because like the waves start to wash up all the ice crystals on the shore, and it's like this really interesting, like beautiful
I'll have to look
array
at it.
of ice. It's crazy. Yeah,
I think I had a guess in for yesterday though.
Oh yeah.
So now I'm like hoping that it did break. Hopefully.
You're gonna have to look into that.
Yep, I will.
Okay, so Whitney, let's do a quick brief overview because Colorado Tax Coach / Stone Advisors.
Yes.
You guys do so many different things.
Right.
You guys offer people so many different types of services.
Yeah, so I know it's sometimes a little confusing. We're actually working on rebranding our whole company right now because we have so much going on and trying to make it all make sense. So, Larry started Stone CPA back in the 90s doing just tax returns for people. And then over the years, he found out that tax planning was the way to really save people money on their taxes, especially, small business owners. We have some people that own, ski rental shops or restaurants up here.
Yeah.
A lot of real estate professionals, whether they be real estate investors or, brokers or anything in that field.
Yeah.
Larry saw a need to really help them reduce their taxes. So he found tax planning, which is a whole software we use to, teach people how to set up their business. If you want to be an LLC or an S Corp, depending on, the tax implications of that, how to do a home office, whether or not to buy or lease a car. There's a lot of different things you can do in the tax world.
Yeah.
And then through that, Larry saw, okay, people were saving their money on taxes, but in their investments, they weren't, or people were bringing their investments to him and being like, hey, can you double check my financial advisor's, work and see if it's, tax efficient. And he saw that as another need, along with bookkeeping and some CFO stuff that we're going to be doing, helping people manage their finances. Because again, these are small business owners, so they don't necessarily, they're not a big corporation that can have a CFO and a CEO and a bookkeeper. It's kind of like you do all the things as a small business owner.
Now, so you mentioned a lot of helping small businesses out, and then I know you guys have worked a lot for real estate investors, and then what about the person that isn't the small business owner, or the small business owner that is the sole proprietor?
Exactly.
What about and
we work with people that we can really reduce their taxes because it's such a not complicated, comprehensive relationship. So someone that has a W-2 probably not worth going through tax planning because there's not a whole lot you can really do, but that is something we can help on your investments because anyone can invest, and everyone should be investing for retirement. I know there's some statistics out there that's 75% of people don't have anything saved for retirement, or by the time they get to retirement,
oh good, I'm not the only one.
You're not alone. There are a lot of people.
Good, I'm being more of an adult than I thought I was.
And we've got a lot of time still. So those people can come to us for their investments, and we have a really great program with Matson Money that we truly diversify portfolios, and we make sure you're at your specific risk level that you can handle, and then make sure you're getting the most returns for that risk level. And we use academics of Eugene Fama and Harry Markowitz instead of just trying to guess what the market's going to do or guess what stocks are going to be good. We use academics on how to invest your money prudently to get the most returns.
And what I think is what I also really like about the whole
the whole thing,
the whole brand, is that you guys offer so many different services, and it's really so many different avenues of offering people and small businesses peace of mind. Whether it's peace of mind in investing, again, bookkeeping for their businesses, and it's just like basically just allowing people to like, here, let me take this over.
And
I'll explain to
unfortunately,
you what's going on.
we have a lot of people come in when they're already pulling their hair out, unfortunately.
Well,
so
isn't that
good if you can come to us before that point, but we do have people coming in, they're like, I'm getting audited, or like, I got this letter from the IRS, what does it mean, what should I do? So we also help people a lot during audits and IRS resolution
it's
as
like
well.
the ER for finance.
It is, and you know, it's really important to make sure that you're on top of that stuff because it can ruin some people's lives. I mean, we've definitely had clients, they're like, I didn't sleep for the past 6 months. Like, I'm just up pacing at night until we got, you know, something solved with the IRS.
And that's
they're
not
like,
good for your health. And
no, exactly. You need to be enjoying yourself and
Exactly.
spending time with your family and going on adventures.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I know you guys have a number of different events that you throw to kind of just sort of introduce yourself to the community and stuff like that. Do you have anything coming up?
Yes, and I just remembered, so we do have some events. We've got May webinars for anyone because we do service people all over Colorado and all over the United States. So we have some webinars in May, so engineering your portfolio. This talks about, you know, how to make sure you're broadly diversified.
Okay, so this is dealing with your investments?
Yep, exactly. For real estate, though, we do have 2 presentations coming up in Fort Collins this week, Wednesday and Thursday. We're doing 2 different ones. So any Fort Collins or Loveland watchers right now, we do have some events. You can just give us a call at our phone number. I can give them the information. It might be a little bit easier.
And that's more pertaining to real estate investors?
Yep. Top 10 tax mistakes that cost realtors thousands, I think is the first one that he's doing. I think he's actually doing that both because he's doing one with RE/MAX and one with another real estate company. But that's one for the tax side, and then those June events and the May webinars are more about investments. So the June events are down at Sarto's in Denver, and we're doing some lunch and learn, so we'll provide lunch, and then all the webinars that we're doing those as a lunch and learn as well.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, well, very cool. Well, Whitney, thank you so much for coming in. It's like great to just kind of get to know you guys like even more, and just really everything that you offer, and how much that, you know, you educate people as well. It's not just like blindly of, here, let me just take care of this for you. So
we want them to understand.
So you don't have to think about it, because then you have like the peace of mind of like, oh, okay, I understand what's going on, as opposed to the worrisome of like, who is this that's managing my money?
Exactly. We want them to be involved too.
Yeah. Okay, so again, Whitney, if you could one last time let people know how they can get in contact with you or find out more information. Or I guess
that's perfect. MyStoneAdvisor.com is our website, 970-668-0772. I'm extension 6 if you want to talk to me. Okay. And then there's the Stone CPA website, and also our Facebook is a good way to just stay up to date on what events and things we're doing.
Yeah, if they just kind of want to check you guys out in person.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, Whitney, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.